OBS was the reason, but I think I'm back. Not sure why that happened, but hopefully everything's looking alright now. I also don't think it was my internet because I was able to talk on the chat. So be sure to refresh the browser, but I think I'm back. Are we back? I'm waiting for a confirmation though, so I can continue. Looking at here, it looks alright. Is my chat now? Wait. There we go, Victor, I can read you. Now that we're heading after Mythos, do you want to know the thing I know about the door in the mine? I think so. You can tell me now. I won't go for it anymore. A lot of paths in here. Wait, was this the start? I believe this was the start, right? So the path that I need to go is... it is here.
You guys stalking me or something?
Ready?
It serves no purpose whatsoever. Oh, it's like a... it's like for a theory? Really? It has something to do with other games? Maybe they had an idea, but then they couldn't have the time to finish it, and then it was scrapped out. But that's very disappointing because it does look like a very important place.
This is gonna be cake.
Then they should have removed the door. I agree. What about the other mystery we had in this game that was like the Altamira's roller coaster? Is there an answer for that? Can you see the roller coaster's entrance somehow? My guess is that the mine appears in another game. What? And they want it to look accurate? What if it is the sequel? You don't think so? Maybe the sequel has the same mine? I'm not sure. Someday we'll learn about it. I do plan to play the sequel someday.
This is gonna be cake.
You don't think there is an entrance to the roller coaster? You know those boundary break videos, right, Victor? I wish there was one for this game.
just warming up.
Wait, I was going down here? Did I miss something? That's not a warp, is it? It's not. What? By the way, you know that... Yes! No! Why? What about the shop? The shop that the guy says it's so... I don't know, hard for people to get to it. Does he sell something? After this lighthouse information, I don't think that guy sells anything important on his shop. He only says, oh nice, you found me, but come back again tomorrow. What am I missing here? What the heck? Do I need to fight all the enemies? You know nothing about that shop? That lighthouse would have been a perfect place for one of the devil's arms instead of putting it on the casino. That makes no sense. But maybe they were following, I don't know, Lord Voldemort's ideas of placing his Horcruxes into different places. So sure, let's put one on the casino, right? So let me guess. Once you get all the devil's arms, you fight the sword dancer again, is it?
Do not bother us.
Because we couldn't have a rematch against him. And it was like screaming swords dancer to me. Wait, you're not sure? Have you never seen what happens after it? It's the devil's lesson to kids. Even though you are curious, sometimes you just have to learn to give up. Damn. Yoda with some serious talk right there. What the heck is going on here? They don't have puzzles, do they? You have never did that whole side quest? You lost to the first sword fighter and then you just thought I'll get him later, but he was gone? I remember during the playthrough some people asking me if I was able to rematch him, but I could never find him again, and then I was assuming that I would only be able to have that rematch after collecting all the devil's arms. Do I really need... Wait, maybe I do need to use that warp. Maybe it doesn't bring me back to the entrance? But that's not very logical in my opinion. To the destroyed seal room? It does bring me back here though. I believe there are 3 sword fighter battles, but there is like a deadline for each fight. But that's insane, I have explored a lot and I couldn't find them anywhere. And the Devil's Arms are definitely related to the sword fighters, I also think so. Now I know why Mythos and Martel left this place, because this place looks like crap. It does look like crap, right? It doesn't look like a world at all. It does have some nice music though. Am I really missing an area in here?
Not much of a specimen.
Okay.
Wait, that's a new enemy.
There.
I will keep exploring this, don't worry. There must be something, right?
Here we go.
What? Infliction. Photon. It's ineffective.
Demonic circle.
Infliction. Die. Nurse.
Demonic
Light. Photon.
All right.
Not much of a specimen. Ready? Ready.
Demonic circle. Healing scream.
Are you okay? First aid.
Demonic circle. Like that. Heavy tiger.
What now?
Demonic circle. Tempest beast.
We won.
What if there is a path for me to go down instead of going up, but... Huh. Maybe I can jump somewhere?
Not much of a specimen.
Heavy tiger. Demonic circle. Like that. Ready for this?
I was just warming up.
Reinforcements, huh?
Are you okay?
Demonic circle!
If I don't find Mythos, at least I will be finding Giratina. Good call, man. This does look like the distortion world. Emily, thank you so much for the host. How are you? We are trying to get to the final fight right now. Although this dungeon is beating me. But I will get there. I will find my way in here. How are you? Wait, is it there maybe? Oh, no, we haven't done it. We also were able to get there. We're doing good, nice.
This is gonna be a piece
I'm
of
also doing
cake.
alright. I'm a little bit frustrated regarding some side quests of this game though. I was trying to solve them before. And I couldn't. But it's fine. At least I could get to some answers, I could solve some mysteries. But then Victor was telling me that some things that were bugging me for the whole game, they were there and they were not for anything in particular. Palmacosta's Lighthouse,
Just as I expected.
the mysterious door into Asmine Valley. I thought they were important, but in the end they are not. But that's okay. Which game I'm going to be playing after this one? So this is like the current long JRPG game that I have been playing. And before starting another long JRPG game, I like to take a small break. I like to bring some other shorter games in between the long games so we can give more variety and we can rest a little bit before starting another long journey, right? So I have been thinking about starting Goof Troop. Goof Troop was a game for Super Nintendo, and it's a game that I loved playing as a kid, especially with a friend because you could co-op in that game, although I will be playing it by myself, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to struggle because it's a hard game. If I couldn't beat it as a kid with a friend, imagine beating it by myself. But hopefully I will be able to do a better job this time. I always wanted to beat that game. It's a great game. It's like an adventure and with some puzzles. It looks a lot like Zelda. Yeah, Goof Troop, that's right. No, it's not Wargroove. Though someday I do want to play Wargroove, but I think Wargroove would be a longer game than Goof Troop. There is this Goof Troop game for the Super Nintendo and it's freaking amazing. It's just like Zelda but you play as Goofy, right? And then if there is a second player, the person plays as Max. So in case I'm beating this game tonight, I hope I am, I will be starting Goof Troop tomorrow. I don't remember if there is a way for me to save in that game, but I hope there is, at least some sort of password mechanic. If there isn't, then I'll need to decide if I'm save stating or if I'm not giving up on beating it. There is a game, and you see it's freaking amazing. If you like Zelda games, you will definitely like that Goof Troop game as well. You'll be there 100%. I do hope you... That's a good game you could play with Yoshi, for example. It's a freaking amazing co-op game. But it's also hard. But I hope that all the experience I have had with some other games will help me out this time, because as a kid I got beaten up by it. Yes, Rian, Goof Troop, that's the next game that I want to play. I want to start it tomorrow, I think. And then after Goof Troop, considering that I will be able to beat it, I will start a game that I don't think many people know about it, but it's a very interesting game that I played a little bit of it in the past. It's called Space Station Silicon Valley for the Nintendo 64, and it is a puzzle platforming game, and it seems that it's about a microchip. You play as a microchip. Yes, you are a microchip. And then you need to kinda possess different living creatures by jumping on them. And you use those creatures to solve the puzzles. So basically you need to keep changing between species on the levels to solve the puzzles. That's what I remember about that game, but I was not able to finish it. I remember playing only the first levels, but I always wanted to continue it. And then after those two games, it's going to be a somewhat short break. I will be starting the next long JRPG game, and that's going to be Final Fantasy IX. And let's see how long is it going to take me to play it. I think it's, or to beat it, right? How long it's going to take me to beat it. I think it's going to take me at least 3 months, especially because of the secrets that that game may have. Also because I'm expecting a lot of people to be here on the chat, so there's going to be a lot of chatting. But yes, the next one is going to be Final Fantasy IX. Those 3 games are the ones coming up. And then after them, I'm not sure what's happening. But I know that next year I want to play Digimon World, thanks to Subaru's recommendation. Golden Sun at some point. And I was also considering playing some shorter JRPG games as well. And I'm hoping that Golden Sun would be a good pick. But maybe another shorter JRPG game like for the Super Nintendo, maybe for the Game Boy. Something that could give us even more time to play some other side games, not only JRPGs. Since this game, Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy VIII, they were or they will be all very long games. While I'm keeping shorter games and other games genres, right, behind. Lunar Legend for the Game Boy, is it on my list? It's probably not. I will write that down, but I have heard of it. Lunar Legend. Is it? It's not only for the Game Boy, is it? Where can I write that down? I will write it down in here. I was thinking of games like Secret of Mana, for example. Especially because some Secret of Mana fans, they stop by here sometimes, like Nubble. And they have been making me more curious to play it. But guys, what the heck is going on in this freaking place? Is it obvious? Because it doesn't look like something obvious to me. Wait, is it in here? Oh, maybe it is up there. Maybe it is up there. That's a different path.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Here we go. Demon Fang. Demon Fang.
So, how many of you have heard of Goof Troop? Nobody? I won't be surprised if nobody has heard of Space Station Silicon Valley. But Goof Troop was a little bit popular. I mean, not a lot, but a little bit famous for the Super Nintendo. At least I do know some people that have played it, like Scapuni and Draco. You would rather watch me play Secret of Mana or Secret of Mana 2? Yeah, there was a game for another platform, right? Lunar Silver Star Story for the PS1. Oritsuru knows Goof Troop, and then he even has a goofy emote. It was just a Disney video game Tinian? What do you mean by a Disney video game Tinian? You're going up against the Angels of Death. This is going to be a piece of cake. This is going to be a Demon Fang. Yeah, right? I hope you are using it when I start Goof Troop, probably tomorrow. Yeah, there we go, I finally found the place. So I was being dumb. It was not anything very hard. A golden helm? I believe Lloyd has it? No, he has a star helm. But the golden helm is better. Sure, go for it. Can I give the star helm to Zealous, maybe? I can. This emote, the time has come. There we go. To be fair, you always get lost in here too. It was a very narrow turn that I need to take in order to find the progress. A tiny work is a work of fiction or other product based on a media property such as a film. So let me see if I can understand it. It was a game that had Goofy, but it has very... how can I say it? Almost no connection to the original series. Oh, it was based on a media property such as a film. I would say Goof Troop was pretty much based on Zelda, because it makes me remember of Zelda. If it is the game that I think, or that I'm thinking, Subaru thinks that he played it a long time ago by using an emulator, but he played it a little bit. Yeah, Goof Troop was a cartoon, that's right. Very popular in Brazil.
You okay?
But so did the game, so was the game very popular in here. I still remember this day that I went to a friend's house to play both Goof Troop and Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. And I remember that day very clearly. And I even know where could I get in Goof Troop that I couldn't progress further in. There is a boss that looks like a centipede or like a giant worm or something, and I could never get through him. I remember Goofy movie, but that's all about the Goofy you remember aside from Kingdom Hearts. If I have watched the Goof Troop movie, I don't think I have, but I know that the soundtrack of that movie is fantastic. But honestly, I don't remember watching the Goof Troop movie. But every time people on Scapluni's channel they request Goof Troop songs from the movie, they are all bangers. They are all incredibly fantastic. But I should watch the Goof Troop movie. I don't remember watching it. I remember watching the cartoon. Maybe it's just because you didn't have a cable TV as a kid. It took a long time for me to get cable TV. And I remember that by the time I got it, one of the first cartoons I used to watch was Scooby-Doo. I used to watch Scooby-Doo a lot. There is the movie, yeah. I don't know what it is about, but I know the soundtrack is incredible. So in here I believe we have 4 different paths. Very long paths, by the way. Jesus. This is worse than the Temple of Shadow or the Temple of Darkness.
Not much of a specimen.
There is romance and Michael Jackson. It's fantastic. You start listening to that playlist. It's only bangers. A Goofy movie is the name, but the movie was based upon the character from the cartoon Goof Troop. So it's a movie that has Max as well. And then they have that friend of Max that I don't remember his name, but he's the son of the bad guy in the Goofy universe, right? That I also don't remember his name, especially in English. I don't remember his name even in Portuguese.
Do not bother us.
But he looks like a cat. And then he has a son that I don't remember his name, but I remember his looks. Whoa.
Not much of a
A
specimen.
dark spear and a dark sword. Wait, a Zubat egg? Are you playing Pokemon Go right now, Rian? Although a Zubat? Come on, right? Why a Zubat? A I'm not saying it because everyone hates Zubats. I actually don't hate Zubats that much. I'm saying it because it's so common. I wish you were getting something better. You're listening to Standout from a Goofy movie right now. I gotta go back to that playlist. Now you guys are making me want to listen to it again.
Do not bother us.
They were thinking about. I believe it's going to be a thing actually, but they were creating or making this Disney platform, like this Disney streaming service. I wonder if they are going to add the Goofy movie on that platform. I won't subscribe to it for sure, but I hope they put the movie in there so more people can watch it. Oh my god, and the worst is that I need to go back all of this because I'm curious about what was in the other side. This is pretty much what they call as walking simulator. That looks important. And there is a warp.
What the?
It seems that I activated the trap.
Oh no, it's a trap. Lloyd, help us! Forget about us. Find a way to evade this trap. Don't worry about me. Just take care of Mythos.
It's going to be a one-on-one
I
fight?
see. So this is the... Lloyd, get the Derris emblem. With it you can...
Derris emblem?
This device is not life-threatening. Please, don't worry.
Lloyd, as long as you're all right, we still haven't lost. You must get to the Great Seed.
Guys,
But am I trapped here?
damn. What the hell is going on? What happened to everyone?
Everything is all right. I can feel the presence of your companions. They are somewhere in this city.
Who's talking to me?
All right, let's go find them.
Who's talking to me? Was that Regal? Okay, they don't allow me to go back, that sucks. Maybe I have lost some secrets. But it seems I got the right path in my first attempt. Let me test it again. Oh, wait, I can go back. I can't. You think that was Kratos' voice? I couldn't identify him? How's my health? There is Colette. Oh, Ewan! Okay, it sounded more like Ewan, you were right. I could think it was Ewan.
Get out of my body!
Colette!
Ugh, she's too strong. I can't.
Mythos! Get away from her!
How dare you, human! You son of Kratos! How dare you give me orders?
What's going on?
We are flashbacking.
Martel, how could you?
Human, your kind must not be allowed to live.
Who's the human? Kratos?
How far are you willing to go to take control of the mana?
I'll never forgive you. You humans are all the same.
Are they attacking me?
What's going on? Mythos, Ewan, Dad.
Lloyd, we're inside Mythos' memory. Don't let it get to you.
Okay, but who are they fighting against?
Why do you interfere? We both want the same thing. I just wanted to save the world and my sister.
Yeah, but who killed your sister?
To have a world where no one will be persecuted.
Colette, are you okay?
Lloyd! Yeah,
You think that
I'm fine.
he seems like such a piece of garbage character? A little bit maybe, but sometimes he was cool.
Thank you for rescuing me. I knew you'd come.
We made a promise, didn't we? That we'd go on a journey together.
What?
Yeah,
Looks like the crystal won't come off.
You spoke too hastily?
yeah, but I think it's okay. The feeling of something eating through my mind is gone now. Wait, where's everybody
How
else?
could you save yourself?
They got caught in a trap, and we all wound up separated.
Is that over? Can we finally head to Final Fantasy IX now?
Oh no! We have to find them!
How did she save herself like that? Just
Yeah,
because she saw
go.
us? We did nothing. Thanks? I mean, good job, girl, but I was expecting some participation of ours. Do you remember when you said it to me when I returned to my normal self? You mean the time at Fuji Mountains? Yeah, I was so happy. When you tell me welcome back, I really start to feel like I'm really back. Yeah, it's a bit odd. I will say it anytime and as many times as you want. But then, in case we are still fighting Mythos, then what is going to be his body? I think I will keep her with what she already has. But what about her attacks? Oh yeah, she was trying to learn those things. Can we finally practice or learn them? Okay, okay, okay. So, by the way, are those like twin blades? What's going on in this place? Is this place related to Lloyd? Oh! Oh! Is that the broken portal that I was asking myself earlier today? But if I use this portal, I still won't be able to get... I won't be able to get to my friends or to get past the dungeon. Wait, what? I'm sorry?
Lloyd!
RIP? Bad ending? Final Fantasy IX is starting right now? What was that? Oh,
Where the heck is this funky place?
I don't know. I was thinking I was like retreating and getting to the earlier parts of the city that would not make any progress, but no.
Hang on a sec. Do you hear a strange sound?
A little bit.
A strange sound.
It sounds like, I don't know, a storm coming.
We'll be sucked into the magic circle.
Oh, crap. Let's get the hell out of here.
How do you plan to do that?
Ow!
Good job. You're doing it, Zealous. Nice attempt.
What
GG.
is this thing?
What's that thing down there?
A mushroom spider?
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
Such a pathetic sight, Zelos. What? Why is Kuchino?
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid. You've shut your eyes to reality for so long that you can't even tell what's real anymore.
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion? You really are a failure.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the chosen? It's no wonder he betrayed his friends.
Neither of you should have been born. Everyone would have been so much happier had you not been born. You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
One betrayed his friends and then came back shamelessly, and the other killed the people of her village. A fitting end.
Now, if you think you can run, run! You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
Damn it, we're gonna be eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You gotta be kidding! Would you like me to save you, Zelos?
After all the things you have said to us?
Beg for our forgiveness.
And pledge loyalty to Crucius?
That monster will bestow eternal
And now you
sin.
have a whole new body, right, Mythos? Did you buy it somewhere?
If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever?
I can save you. Join us and defeat Lloyd. Then it will all be over.
Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
Did they forget that those two, maybe not those two, okay, I'm not sure about Zealous, but Sheena at least. Sheena has sacrificed herself in the Great Kharlan 3 dungeon to save Lloyd. Would she not be willing to sacrifice herself now? Although Zealous, I'm not sure.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the Chosen from you and transfer everything to me.
Celeste will gain the power of the Chosen.
Zealous, you kind of wanted that to happen though.
Yes! What I've wanted more than anything else. The power of the Chosen. You'll let me have it, won't you?
But I don't think his sister was really like that. I don't think she was willing to get those powers.
Just imagine. Your life will finally have meaning and value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho.
By the way, horrible dark hole because it's taking like 10 minutes for them to get sucked.
Celeste will become the Chosen.
Listen to me, both of you. I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Where?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only thing down there is that monster.
Lloyd, don't tell me you were eaten by that monster.
He's the monster?
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you.
I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the age of lifeless beings?
Oh my god, I just realized something. I know exactly what's happening in this game right now, and I'm mind blown by it. And when I say that I'm mind blown by it, I really mean that I'm mind blown by it. This is what's happening in this game right now. It's this freaking long book.
Do you think it's okay for Celis to become the next chosen who could be sacrificed at any time?
But
Both of you have to decide for yourselves. But I have faith in you. I know you won't run away, even if what we're
So
trying
okay,
to do is
Mythos
difficult.
really wants us to self-destruct us, right?
Don't forget, your lives have value.
They want us
just
to
by being
fight
alive and being there.
ourselves.
just by being alive, my life has value?
A traitor like me has value?
Of course not. No life has any value just by being alive.
Shut up. There's a significance in being born. But if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friends.
Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic value, but I suppose it'll do.
You reject my offer?
Of course.
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere?
Why would we give what you want?
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away. I trust you, Lloyd. I, the sort of valuable Zelos, am headed your way.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Are you running away again? I'll raise the entire village of Mizuho.
You're not.
I'm not running. The people of Mizuho are waiting for us to reunite the worlds. Betraying that trust would truly be running away. Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Welcome back, you two.
So I'm guessing that I will need to go around the whole city and they will give me different scenes like those so I can get my party members back.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges head on.
Yeah, running won't solve anything.
What possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
And what the hell is
What
that?
is that?
Yeah?
A spider figurine.
But it's broken in half. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's an admonition to not run away.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hang on to it as a reminder.
Now that was random. Oh. That's where those two are. And by the way, Colette was with us for this whole time? And she was like quiet and just spectating, right? She was just spectating it? What about those two? I believe they will see... what's her name? Alicia, right? Maybe them both will have the same nightmare.
It's them.
I'll save you guys.
I thought I just saw Lloyd.
Yes, he disappeared. What could...
A trap.
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely.
Would not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for Lloyd.
I'm so glad you two are safe.
I called it.
Alicia,
Impossible.
It is impossible. Come on, Regal.
please wait. I'll take you to Lloyd.
No?
It's an illusion. Alicia is dead.
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
And what am I, Presea?
Who knows, but you're not real.
Even though I'm right here, breathing, my very own sister insists that I'm dead?
They did fix the cage, yes, Subaru. I was thinking that maybe we could see another Hadouken, but it's not happening. Unless he uses the Hadouken on Alicia.
It's true that I was murdered by Regal. But here I am, alive in front of you. Isn't that enough?
Of course not.
It's only an illusion. Be gone.
We had so many shapeshifter enemies in this game, like Mythos, for example. So seeing appearances is not all.
Presea.
We don't know for certain it's an illusion.
Presea, don't disappoint me right now.
Presea, you believe me, don't you? Thank you.
You.
Stop. If you don't stop.
No! No, not in the final stream. Don't do things that will make you not be my favorite character in this game anymore. Besides the Wonder Chef.
Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me. I can't believe it.
Silence, Phantom. Presea, move.
Wait, is his voice actor the same one as Projector Blackwell in Phoenix Wright? I just heard Blackwell saying silence. Because that's his catchphrase in Phoenix Wright. I don't think it is the same voice actor as Projector Blackwell.
If you want to kill Alicia, you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
No, Priscilla, please stop that.
Stop it! Both of you!
Lloyd's voice. Is this an illusion as well?
But there's blood.
From where?
I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Presea.
What's going on? What is real?
It doesn't matter. Just settle down. Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd.
You aren't an illusion?
The blood?
Why did you stop attacking?
Why is there blood?
You hate the one who murdered me, don't you? But... And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed?
Why would he?
You've always felt guilty about killing me.
Okay, that doesn't mean that he wants to die.
Here's your chance to end it all.
Come on, it's not making sense.
Yes, it's for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt.
Oh my god!
If you kill him, you will have your revenge. Crimes must be punished.
He's already getting punishment.
Both of you, get a hold of yourselves. Don't confuse who you should be fighting. Dying won't settle anything.
Yes!
Killing won't solve anything.
Right?
That is merely logic.
And
People
what do you
are not
want?
moved by logic.
Really?
If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer.
Uh-huh.
And murderers must be punished.
He is already getting punishment.
But if you keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate and new revenge. Besides, you're just running away if you die. You'll forget the murder and the pain of that crime.
Spawn new hate.
Running away from my crime.
That's what you didn't want to do in the first place, Regal.
What about my feelings? You murdered me.
But you forgave him.
It is true that Alicia died, but I know she doesn't want things to end like this. What you're both doing is selfish.
You're the real Lloyd.
And that Alicia is a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
You're already dead.
Stop deceiving my friends. I came to get you guys.
But Lloyd got hurt with that blood, right?
I'm sorry. I lost the will to atone for my crimes by taking comfort in the feeling of being punished. Death is not punishment. Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
I closed off my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crimes because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
What? Use like a gel on yourself and then everything's fine? Like orange gel? You're not wrong though.
There are so many things you can do before you die. And I don't think everything has to be forgiven. But no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past.
Yes.
I will stop allowing myself to be trapped in the past.
One cannot seek a new world while dragging the past along.
And thus you forget the past. The countless lives that were lost. And the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
What's that?
A broken sword?
A knife.
A broken knife then.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes, so that we may never fight amongst ourselves again.
Maybe this is why Virginia, Rain's and Janice's mother, has disappeared, because she was changing her clothes and preparing herself to get on the set on this place. A chip dagger. So that's like a weapon? It's not, but it's maybe a key item? It is. A dagger with a chipped blade, a symbol of the past. All life bears sin when it's born. Will you face your sin? Oh! Sure? Then sinners be judged.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Hello? The judged.
Spirit seal. Here we go.
I was for a minute thinking that this could be the sword dancer. Come on, Zealous, you gotta be our healer in here because you don't have range. Oh!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Never mind, that was easy. Light fell into darkness along with sin. You bear your sin and are the new light. The power of darkness has now ended. That was interesting. but I kinda wished it was harder, the fight. My party has Priscilla, it doesn't. Sheena and Priscilla, please swap. I wonder if we are finding Kratos somewhere around here. Lloyd's blood is becoming a monster. It kinda is. Maybe the blood was not really Lloyd's blood, but was like it was the monster taking that shape. And then it made us think that it was Lloyd's blood. Where are the angels of this place? Also, oh wait, are we going to fight another monster here? We are. I feed off the fear and selfishness that lives in the hearts of man. Will you offer your selfishness to me? Let's go. Fall into dark, pleasant sleep of me. Or pleasant sleep inside of me.
Don't worry.
The
leave
fugitive.
There.
I like how this is remind me of Persona and also Majora's Mask.
For this. Healing wind. Demon Fang. Heavy Titan. Heavy Titan. Rising Falcon. Demon Fang. Heavy Titan. Ready for this? Tempest Healing Scream.
He died to collect Power Hammer. And we got a magic ring. Maybe we'll get a defense ring somewhere. And I was looking for it, but now it's too late, right? I wanted the defense ring to get that very OP craftable item that Dirk can craft. Pow! Or kapow! She won't learn the hammer ring, right? Light fled into darkness, and you are now the new light. The coward who fled into darkness has lost his power. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, she has used it like 243 times. Let's give her her other attacks as well. Where are the other angels in Valgaia? I have no clue. Maybe Mythos killed them? Not even some extra items for us. Okay, let's head back and see if we can find Janice and Rain. And I think their nightmare is probably going to be related to their mother. But what if they haven't met her mother or their mother in Exile? Because it was not that obvious to find her. Who else could it be? If not their mother, though. Maybe we will figure out who was their father? By the way, this place reminds me a lot of one of the last areas in Paper Mario 64. The place that has like the temple for the stars. It looks a lot like that. Sabru says then it would be like a prejudice against half-elves? The topic, right? Yeah. Or the fact that they were abandoned. But I'm pretty sure many people that played this game, they couldn't find their mother in their playthrough. It was not that obvious. Oh, there is Rain right there. Are they separated? They are separated.
What the?
Why is the mayor?
Oh no, there is Janice.
Be careful. It's an illusion.
The mayor? Is that your father? But the mayor?
You think I'm an illusion?
Wait, the mayor of Iselia?
This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fools.
Rain, my pitiful child. A tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
And by the way, there is the doll back again for more. But the mayor is their father?
Mother?
Half-elves have no place in this world.
And by the way, this right here reminds me of Harry Potter and the first book and the first movie, right? That magical mirror that they have in there that I don't know its name in English because it was translated to Portuguese. But that mirror that shows people's dreams, right, to them. Wait, Sabru, the two what? The two topics? Oh, those two topics that we guessed, like their parents that could have abandoned them, plus the prejudice, yeah.
That's not true.
But then the mayor, out of like so many possibilities, they took the mayor to be their father?
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
So it was their father that brought them to Silverend, and then he stayed there with them?
Then why did you give birth to us?
There probably was no
Wait,
choice.
unless the
That's
mayor
why you
is
were
not
thrown
their
away
father,
after you
and
were
I'm
born.
assuming it. Because they were bringing down the two topics, and the mother is in there to bring the fact that they were abandoned, and the mayor is in there but it's not their father, to talk about the prejudice. Maybe it's not a couple right there. That would make sense, because if they were a couple, then that's very messed up.
Disappear from this world.
Wait, but did he just say something about child? I did miss that.
Die! There is no meaning for you to live.
Disappear.
Die! Now!
Humans and elves. Neither side wants us.
That's right. No one wants you.
I didn't choose to be born like this, yet it can't be helped. It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
Our fault, right? It's totally our fault. It's not our parents' doings.
No, you're wrong.
No, they are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No, it's not the half-elves' fault.
But
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts. Hey, you two. I came to get you.
Lloyd,
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned again.
She won't.
As long as you're a half-elf, the world will continue to hate you. Lloyd came for us, even though he could have left us behind and faced Mythos. You'll just be betrayed again, because you're a half-elf. You may be right, but then again, you may be wrong. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who is too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I must first change myself. I'm glad I was born a half-elf. It was because of it that I met Lloyd and my other dear friends. Genus, do you feel the same? You happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous. There's no world for half-elves.
because humans hate us, I hate humans.
Genus!
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with. Because I think they all like me.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd, thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all the trouble we've caused.
Very good. But I wonder, which sort of monsters are we fighting right now?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right? Hey, what's this thing that just came floating down?
That's a broken mirror.
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
This is so Persona. I'm just realizing that those items the game is giving to us is just like the awakening of personas in Persona games.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
It's completely Persona.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
The mirror shard. But we still have a fight, right? I reflect the bitterness that lies in depths of your hearts. Will you face your darkness? Then be devoured by darkness.
This is gonna be
The
key.
neglected.
There!
Freeze Lancer.
Got the face!
I bet
That makes sense.
Good.
It was a mirror after all, so of course
Demon Fang!
he has some Wait, he has also fire attacks? Okay, never mind. Ice attacks made sense, but not fire.
Demon Blade! Heavy Tiger Blade! Tempest Beast!
Hellhammer!
Tempest Beast!
Good job, everyone!
And there it is, the defense ring. But I won't go back to make the item. You have conquered your darkness. You have changed from shadow to light. That which was light will lose its power. Mirror fire, cheater. Yeah, man, right? The freaking ice attacks, it makes sense because it's as reflective as ice. But fire? Maybe it was just a general magic user. Yeah, because he also used lightning, right? He attacked us with lightning. Now we can get rain. There we go. We can go up there. But I don't think we'll be finding anything. Never mind, we can use this. I'm kinda glad that we have decided to give up on those side quests. Because after hearing what Victor had to say about them, I would not be able to complete them. Playing the casino for that much, and then the lighthouse that had nothing, the mine door that had nothing as well. And after exploring a lot, I could find no clues or almost no clues regarding both Kuchinawa and also the Maxwell guy. And then the two remaining Devil's Arms that I couldn't get. One, the casino, but the other one, something to do with that old man that was like a collector. That's too hard for me to figure out. So I believe I need to go outside again and try to use the portal that was not working. Because in here I can't find a way to progress, right? Pitiful Mitas. Mitas is a pitiful person. Why do you say that? Why do you say that all of a sudden? Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions, leading to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Yes. There is that portal there too as well. Wait a minute, is that barrier gone? It is gone. Can I return to the dungeon? I would like to check it a little bit more.
What is this?
This is...
This is the Derris emblem. Derris emblem?
It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle.
Mythos Castle?
Although I didn't know where it was.
Then with this, the trap should be deactivated. Let's keep going.
Okay.
I guess we have another dungeon? Derris emblem. An emblem with an intricate gold design. Its use it is unknown. And the eternal ring. You can't equip the eternal ring. Wait, you can't equip the eternal sword without this ring. It's pretty much Old Misha Castle, right? It has the same vibes of it. Those RPGs, they... Oh wait, now I can use this? They all are copy and paste of themselves, right? And I could return here, thank goodness. Let's complete this dungeon. Derris emblem. That was quite a trap back there. The Derris emblem? It stimulated the negative emotions that reside in everyone's hearts. Persona! Yes! Even knowing that what we saw before us was fake, we still couldn't stop ourselves from being affected by it. But we all managed to win against it, thanks to Lloyd. Lloyd wasn't pulled in by the illusions that the Derris emblem creates. The Eternal Sword must have amazing power, it's truly fascinating. Where is Kratos, by the way? I don't think that's all it was. I think it was also because Lloyd something. Yes, you're right. Probably because Lloyd believed on us or something. Is this doing like a full circle? You're leaving Ritsuru, right, man? Have a good night. Hopefully by tomorrow we can start a new game. And thank you for stopping by. Oh man, this place is bigger than what it seems, because I still have another path to take. A magical ribbon? Let's give that to Priscilla. Like, was there two paths, right? I'm pretty sure of one, but I believe there was another one as well. You'll catch the YouTube, or on YouTube, the end of it? I will do my best to finish it, man, and thank you for stopping by. But I believe I will only upload this on YouTube on Tuesday. But you can check the VOD on Twitch as well.
Angel feathers.
By the way, this looks like a new enemy, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Dark Archer. Alright, until then. yeah, we do have two paths here though. Let me check the first one that I noticed. That is like a path to the south. Right here, this one. It's not like a circle, it's more like a big square that has like three main paths, I'm guessing. And we have returned here. So go back. Then we take left here. Left and then left again.
I'm tired of this.
Here we go! Fire! Demonic fire! Demon Fang! Demonic fire! Demonic fire!
Cast thy purifying light upon us without soul.
Demonic circle!
Are you okay?
Futile resistance. Fighting this.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Oh, over already?
And then there was nothing. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to check in this place. Let's return and let's try to get to Mita's castle. I could heal myself, but I don't think I will need to do it, so I will just go to the castle. That may be right here. It's not? Wait, what? It is. Man, I was seriously shaking when everyone's appeared. Oh well, at least now we have got the Derris emblem. Now we just need to do something about Mythos and we are set. Yeah, it may be difficult, but we cannot back down. Yeah, neither side can back down, and that's why things have wound up like this. We won't get anywhere just thinking about it. We don't have time for that. Yes, it's okay. I'm okay, so let's go. Okay, time to reclaim the Great Seed. Oh my god, how long is this place is going to be? We have two different sides with, wait, two doors, maybe four? Three doors. Let's pick this door first. No enemies? Of course there are enemies. Okay. You guys were asking earlier where were the angels of...
Leave it to me.
Of Welgaia? There they are! As enemies.
Are you okay?
Demonic
Angel feathers.
like that.
Are you okay?
Function. Just as I expected.
Enter the tablets, but now it's too late because nobody's returning to Dirk. Let's try checking upstairs. We have one door, we have that angel. Let's check this door first. A library? Oh, we can read books. Oh, never mind, it was a chest. I wanted to read the books though. A prism guard? That's for Regal, I guess? No, maybe it is... for either Colette or Priscilla? It's not? Oh, it is for Priscilla.
Not much of a specimen.
Demonic
Souls.
Another door, a bridge. At least so far, no puzzles, but the whole place is a puzzle, right? Jesus! Oh my god! And then more monsters.
Reinforcements, huh?
Wait. Are you okay? Oh, holy
Demonic
Tommy's corrupt
By
soul.
now,
What has happened? Great infliction.
Demonic circle! Heavy tiger! Heavy tiger! No way! Heavy tiger! Take! Alright!
Let me check the doors before I forget. We had 2 doors, right? We had that one and one right here. But what's downstairs? Downstairs, more doors?
One fight after
Maybe I only
another.
had one door.
Here we go! Tempest speed! Okay. Heavy tiger!
Ready? Now, down.
Heavy tiger! Heavy tiger!
What has happened?
Take!
Are you ready?
This is the Tempest speed! Demonic circle!
Root of all creation, grant the breath of life. Revitalize.
It looks like it is over.
Oh! A next gem level 4. Okay, so never mind, we only had like 2 doors and the top of those stairs. That's better than what I thought. So the first door was where we came from, so we gotta check the second door, right? This one. No? Is this another library? It is another library because now I can't go back there. An empty library, seriously? Okay. So I gotta go upstairs.
One fight after another.
Heavy tiger! Heavy tiger! Heavy tiger! Demonic circle! Demonic circle! Demon fang! Tempest beast!
How can this happen?
Tempest beast! Rising falcon!
Ready?
We won.
Another door? Man.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Heavy tiger! Heavy tiger!
Awake. Now, down. How can this happen?
Demon fang! Heavy tiger!
Are you okay?
Demonic
Nothing's happened.
Do not bother us.
And a more interesting door. And that's it. Okay, so let's check the green door, and then we have this suspicious orange door. Although this is only like the right side of this castle, there are other two doors in the bottom of the whole place. So this may take a while, right? I hope not. But at least so far we don't have puzzles, it's only rooms. And fights. That I could start running away from them.
Cast that purifying light upon this corrupt soul.
But I'm still hoping that Colette will learn those attacks. But maybe she won't.
Away.
What if I need to give her EX gems? Is that why she's not learning her attacks? You know what? I'm going to check that. Maybe Colette doesn't have very good EX gems.
We won.
Yeah, she's still missing one right there. I'm going to give her a level 4 EX gem. Immunity, stat boost, Angel Song decreases the casting time of angel type spells. Let's go Angel Song. All of that for only a spirit bottle, really? Oh! There we go! Not really! Get all those secrets! The Mortality Cloak. That's pretty much for either Janice or Regal, right? But I'm going to give it to Janice. Oh no, never mind, it's only for Regal. Then let's check the suspicious door. But there is an enemy coming up here, right? Yeah, there he is.
I'm tired.
I'm going to run away from this fight.
Get out of here! Gotta know when to go.
This looks important. Oh! A ninja sword! That's for Zealous? It's for me? It's for me. It's better than the paper fan. I don't want to make the change though. No. Paper fan it is. We had the whole work. It is better than the... It is! It is also better than the plot's weapon, the material blade. I will keep going with the paper fan because of all of the work we had to do in order to get it. And then an elemental guard. So we have like some symmetric chests in here. That one is for Colette. Yeah, we had to rebuild the whole Luing City in order to get those weapons like the paper fan. I'm not replacing them. Oh, I made to the other side? No chests in here? This is a very uncreative dungeon design, to be honest. They were lazy to make something more unique. This is very repetitive. Look at this. It's too long as well, right?
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
It didn't need to be this high. Yeah, but they exaggerated on it. Whoa, I don't have more. I have 20 elixirs? I do. Let's use one. Give it to Priscilla. Wait. So I'm on the other side of that bridge. Oh, that's going to be kind of hard, I guess.
One fight after another.
Get out of here! Gotta know where to go!
Wait, am I on the other side of the bridge because we have two doors? It is right? Yes, I came from here. Since I'm back here, maybe I should go check the other doors near the entrance. But I believe they will bring me to that bridge as well. Let's save again. You see, it's so repetitive. It's the same layout. But in here we can't even go higher? So what's the point of this door? No secrets? Nothing in here. What about this other one? What if there is like a trick thanks to the symmetry? Is there a hidden door somewhere like there? Of course not, right? This game wouldn't do that. Never mind, I'm overthinking this. Back to the door. And probably those stairs right there are the way to progress. Okay, I'm back to this.
Not much of a specimen.
So we are almost finishing this. I just need to go downstairs from there and check if there is going to be a chest. Just like on the other side.
Demon Blade! Heavy Tiger Blade!
Thank you.
What? Heavy tiger! Demonic surge!
Photon!
Demonic surge!
Was that a big...
There it is. A blue shield. It's worse than the one we have, so never mind. Okay, so the door was this one? Yes. So I believe I have checked all the side paths. Let's save again and head to the center, or head to the main hallway of this place. Oh! You were that close to me? I am the gatekeeper, you who would open the gate stand and destroy me? Yes.
Holy cow!
It's not a cow, it's a dragon! He's weak though.
Here we go!
Very weak.
Heavy tiger! Heavy tiger! Demonic surge!
Wait, his face. Subaru, his face looks a lot like a licker from Resident Evil. Look at his face and the brain. It's a licker. It's a licker dragon.
Demonic surge!
Or it was a licker dragon. A Vinhai key? And also we got a mail. It's like a licker plus the alien plus a dragon. Who's that mail for? I'm confused. Items? It's an armor, but is that for Priscilla? Wait, is it for me? Oh no, it's for Zealous.
Mythos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
Why is it feeling like Mario Galaxy right now?
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle. And we will win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. From Mizuho, Corinne. And for all of you who believed in a coward like me.
You're not a coward.
And for myself too. I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did.
Which was your mistake again?
No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life.
Okay.
Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are. Humans and elves, and even us. It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
Yes. That's why we must recover the great seed from Mythos and revive the giant tree. Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races,
The world itself will die. We can't let that happen. We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
The people that I like and the people that I don't both have the right to live in the same world as I do.
because that's the way things should be. So count me in. I won't run from this one.
All right, let's go.
Where is Kratos?
We're going to restore a world where everyone can live freely.
Well, just in case I will save again. But I think we're good. The dragon he let to protect his final door was hopeless. Here we go.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight.
Kratos is with Dirk, just seeing like a picture, a photo album of when Lloyd was a kid, right, or a child. They pretty much are there eating some popcorn, maybe drinking some beer, and just chilling while we are here doing the hard stuff, right?
Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Dennis, I don't think he's going to be the Mythos that saved you.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
That you?
What?
Wait, what? Martel? Is that Martel?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here.
Who are you?
I'm finally myself again.
Hi?
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
I'm not sure. Oh wait, we were bringing Mythos to his body? Is that what's happening?
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
I think that's what's happening.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal. That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
But what?
What's wrong with that?
I still don't get it. You had like a spare body waiting for your soul?
What? After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings. That's what you really want?
Of course not.
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth.
And what's the point if you're a lifeless being, buddy? Really? That's all that's important to you, to change your appearance?
Everyone should become lifeless beings.
Right?
I told you before. The only way to eliminate
Okay, this is some
discrimination is for
horrible
everyone to become the same race.
excuses for the villain's reasons. Or reasonings. I understand that point, but the lifeless beings thing is not a very good excuse for it.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos.
Maybe if he was saying something like turning everyone into half-elves, or turning everyone into elves, or everyone into humans, it would make more sense to me, but lifeless beings, even himself?
Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination. looking down upon others while placing themselves too high. You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle.
Voldemort had to guarantee that he wouldn't die, remember? Good point. The Cruxis crystals were his Horcruxes. Even the names are close.
Even if people
But the
become
thing that I
lifeless
wasn't
beings,
sure about was that
nothing
he
will
had
change.
more bodies. That's
Discrimination
what was
continues.
confusing to me. But maybe it was like another vessel, just like Colette was a vessel to Martel. I don't know.
Then where
Or
should
maybe in the
half-elves
end
go?
it's just magic technology.
We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in.
That's
Where
not
should
true.
we
What
go?
about Janice? Janice became your friend and now you can't remember it?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
He's just as bad as those that caused him pain, right?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings,
You are going to destroy it all?
then the only thing left for me is to build a
Never
new world
mind.
on derris-kharlan. A
Your
world
sister?
just for my sister and me.
But your sister told you that's not what she wants anymore. There we go.
There's nothing anyone can do.
Oh, we are going to stop you, man.
Dissipate.
Let's go, Priscilla! Unfortunately, Colette was not able to learn the Pow Hammer Ring, but you still have a very solid Pow Hammer to use on him.
Heavy tiger blade. Heavy tiger blade. Tempest beast.
Dissipate. Ready?
Heavy tiger blade.
Just get fired. Eternal
Pretty good. Demonic
Stardust rock.
Dissipate.
Pretty good.
Are you okay?
First aid.
Dissipate.
Demon Fang. Heavy tiger blade. Heavy tiger blade. Heavy tiger
Dissipate. Are you okay?
Demonic piercing.
Wait, I'm out of TPs? Oh my god, he's using some Sephiroth strategies. He's trying to go for status effects, since his magic spells are not able to kill me.
Ready? Be careful.
Judgment. Force field.
not sure how Rain died right there.
Disappear.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Disappear.
Demon Fang!
Scatter.
Come on, Rain, use Revitalize. She's going to die again. She's taking forever to use Revitalize.
You okay?
Wait, where is it? There it is.
Understood.
Damage guard!
Heavy Tiger Blade! Tap!
Holy lance! Hammer!
Ready? Okay, sorry.
No!
Thanks.
Disappear!
Demonic Circle!
Raise
Tap!
Hammer!
Heavy Tiger Blade!
Force field!
Rising Falcon!
Holy lance!
Demonic Circle!
Heavy Tiger Light. Ready?
Heavy Tiger Blade! Demonic Circle!
Disappear.
Demon Fang! Demonic Circle!
Eternal damnation!
Ready?
Holy lance!
My sister means everything to me.
Dizzy!
I won't let anyone get in my way.
Here we go!
You don't stand a chance.
Nico!
Time
don't
stop?
let your sister suffer any longer!
Every time you get a game over, the character's souls transfer to a backup vessels made by the Wonder Chef? What? Like
You understand how I feel.
a vessel made of dough?
Demonic
A cake vessel? A cookie vessel?
It's not true, Nico!
Who is the true mastermind of this game? I gotta say that he's a real mastermind because he could hide in 4 places that I could not find. So that's impressive because I did try to find him and I tried my best. So he fooled me 4 times.
Revitalize!
Demonic Circle!
Thank you.
Demonic Circle! Heavy Tiger!
Ready?
First Heavy Tiger! Heavy Tiger! Tap! Demonic Circle! Demon Fang! Heavy Tiger!
Scatter.
Heavy Tiger Blade! Tempest Beast!
Fiery destruction!
Rising Falcon!
Ready?
Holy lance! Hellhammer! Revitalize!
Demon Fang!
Disappear.
Demon Fang!
Wait, we are angry right? We can't attack?
Disappear.
That's a magic status, right? I believe I need an anti-magic bottle?
There!
Hellhammer!
But I still can't attack. What can I do in this situation though? Oh wait, the miracle bottle. There we go. Oh my god, wait. I need to use that on Rain.
You okay?
And then
Hammer!
do I have time? I have time. Colette, I will try using elixir on you.
Away from me.
There we go.
Chariot!
Then... Come on, time. Elixir on Rain.
You okay?
Demon Fang!
Holy Lance!
Force Field!
Okay, now that gives me time to use Life Bottle on Priscilla.
You okay?
Priscilla distract him. And then... Panacea Bottle on Colette.
You okay?
And she's angry.
Force Field! You're gonna pay!
Okay, Colette's down. Let's use Life Bottle.
You okay?
Rain, you gotta use Revitalize on us.
Understood.
Holy Lance!
I was careless.
You okay?
Heavy Tiger Blade!
Disappear.
Demon Fang! Root of all evil!
Come on, Rain! Rain!
Wasn't strong
You
enough.
okay?
Okay, there it is, finally.
Thank you.
But I probably won't be able to bring Colette back to life to get it.
You okay?
Yes, I wasn't able to do it, but that's okay. I can use lemon gel.
You okay?
Okay, let's attack again.
Disappear.
Demon Fang! Heavy Tiger Blade!
Get away from me.
Pretty good!
We did it!
The world
There we go!
just for me.
It was tricky because he was using some status
It's not over
effect,
yet.
so he could have killed us in some moments. Let's cook because maybe there is a phase 2. Maybe the Wonder Chef is going to reveal himself as the real final boss. Or maybe we'll be fighting that.
Resolute infliction! Item roll!
Tempest Beast! Heavy Tiger Blade! Tempest Beast! Tempest Beast! Pretty good! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Okay, I will retreat a little bit just to take some time to understand what he's doing. Priscilla, Colette,
Demon Fang!
I trust you to distract him.
Demon Fang!
Okay, now that we have a Revitalize, I can be a little bit greedy and go to fight him.
Here we go! Tempest Beast! Heavy Tiger Blade! Heavy Tiger Blade! Pretty good!
Yes, I used the Lance's Subaru. But it seems that he resists dark and light attacks.
Tempest Beast!
Priscilla, why are you not attacking him?
Heavy Tiger Blade!
There we go.
Heavy Tiger Blade! Demon Fang!
Ready?
Demon Fang!
Disappear into nothingness.
Damage guard!
Okay.
Beast!
Tempest Beast! Demon Fang!
Are you okay? Resolute infliction! Are you ready? Angel feathers! Fiery
Demon Fang! Heavy Tiger Blade!
Disappear into nothingness.
Tempest Beast!
Don't get in my way!
Demon Fang!
No, don't approach my healer.
Tiger Blade! Heavy Tiger Blade! Heavy Tiger
Atlas?
Demon Face! Demon Ready? Revitalized! Tempest Beast!
Darkness.
Tempest Beast! Heavy
Markel.
We did it! X Gem Max? That was easier than the first round because we didn't have the status effects. GG! Were you possessed by somebody?
Mythos is. It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
Are they going to destroy it?
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Like what just happened?
Mythos.
Tired of playing your game of good and evil? Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, derris-kharlan will continue to drift away.
I doubt that they are going to destroy the crystal.
Mythos.
I mean, they have done it for Alicia, right? Never mind, maybe they will be destroying it.
Do it now. Before I, too, am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself.
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow.
Who's your shadow?
I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice.
Maybe he's talking to his
I
darker
would make
side?
the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
That sounds a lot like New Game Plus, by the way. Damn. So are we finally getting the Great Seed and are the worlds finally
You could have
reuniting
lived with
themselves
us
again?
in our world.
That's true. But he chose
Damn
not.
it.
He chose not to do it. And now he's with Martel. Oh. What? The Eternal Sword?
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds.
Computer? My computer is not working a lot. Is it going to be like a heavy cutscene? It is. Thunder! Thundercats! Oh! Are people going to be safe though? The spirits? Oh, it's Earth? Is that Earth?
Are we back?
I don't know. Where are we?
What's going on?
Hi, Undyne and Sylph and Ifrit and Gnome and Shad. No, that's Volt and Celsius. That's Shadow. No, that's Luna. Asuka and Shadow. There we go.
What are you all doing?
What about Origin? What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted.
Thank you. I didn't have to get all the Dragon Balls, but sure.
But there is no link.
No link?
Without a link, the land will die.
Okay, here it is. Is that good enough?
What do you mean?
Why do I have the feeling that this is when Colette's going to sacrifice herself?
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its
We have
true
even
form,
two links, right,
the world
Sabru?
lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree.
And how can we do that?
That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
Again?
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of derris-kharlan on the Great Seed before derris-kharlan is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Derris-kharlan is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Of course. Why
Yeah.
not? We are not losing anything by trying it, right?
Even strengthened by your X-sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces.
Oh,
Are you certain of your decision?
that's the backfire.
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
So in the end, it's not Colette that's sacrificing her life for this or risking her life for this. It's Lloyd's life.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Wait, don't go. Please wake up.
What? Is that some sort of Kratos heritage powers? Or is it only thanks to his mother? Or is it just because he's the protagonist?
It looks like derris-kharlan stopped moving away.
Because
But why? The Eternal Sword is gone.
you guys could make a new link? It's all of those things, Saru?
The Eternal Sword.
Is back.
Thank goodness.
And looks a lot like a lightsaber.
This is my final wish. Eternal Sword.
Please awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you. Please wake up.
Please.
Rise, giant Kharlan tree.
What? Hi, Tabitha? Tabitha? What the hell is going on? What the heck is going on? I'm guessing that's Martel, but this is so damn random. Nani level maximum right now. Wait, this is related to the tree, right? So by the Great Seed they meant Martel? And then Martel got Tabitha as a vessel? No, that's the seed. The seed is a thing. But they needed Martel, I guess.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation
Oh!
of the great.
So I was right, it's like both.
Your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Nitho's sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me.
Excuse me?
I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives
Nani?
to the great sea. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree.
Okay.
And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
RIP Pamacosta Part 2?
This is the giant Kharlan tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand. This is the future form of the giant tree. Right now, it's a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
It's almost Christmas, right, right Yoda?
You must
It's
provide
funny that they are
the tree
actually
with
selling Christmas food
As
in
long as
Brazil
those conditions are
already.
met, I shall always protect this seedling.
I promise, if the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name.
A new
As proof
name?
of the pact. The giant Kharlan tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects
Call it the
thousands of
Deku
humans
tree.
and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name. Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree...
Deku, Deku, Deku. They are going to tell us.
I got it. This tree's name
Is? Oh no, you gotta tell me what's the tree's name. Are you kidding me? No. There is going to be like after scenes, post credits, telling me the tree's name, right? But there we go, we finally made it, guys. This was a very long journey. We gotta find that out in Tales of Symphonia too. Maybe. I do want to play it, but not. I'm not doing it anytime soon. Maybe in some years, because the next Tales game that I want to play is Tales of Fantasia, because I'm expecting it to be shorter. I want to see how this franchise has been in the past. I'm not sure if Fantasia was the first game, but I think it was. But there we go. We finally made it. Final thoughts about this game. The plot surprised me. At first, the plot was not that strong. It took me some time to get the hang of it. But when I was like making jokes and making fun of this plot's faults and this plot holes, the plot surprised me with some twists that was completely fooled by them. And then we had this unexpected ending as well, with Martel being the Great Seed, so it was very unexpected, and also Tabitha. So the plot started very bad, but then it got better, thank goodness. It surprised me, so I appreciate that. And on the other hand, the side quests, they started like not very interesting, but then I got super into them. And now in the end I was a little bit down by them as well, or at least I should say again, because yeah, there was some very crazy things that the game was asking me to do for me to be able to finish them, or they were like teasing me with some places that I was thinking that were important, and in the end they had nothing to do with anything. Plus, the game was showing me some changes that, oh yeah, if we return to the city, we're going to have new dialogues with people. But that's pretty much it. Like, I could only talk to people, but not really get into new side quests. So that was a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. At least the game provided me some side quests, which is something that I always appreciate when I can see or I can find in a game, because I love side questing. But yeah, this game's music was fantastic since the beginning of it. The characters were a wild ride. We had some characters that I really liked, Lloyd and Priscilla in particular, but also Colette that got our love in here. Sheena also had her moments. Regal was alright, not that remarkable, but very unpredictable character. And then Zealous was also very unpredictable, especially regarding that plot twist. And then we had Rain. Rain was a good character in the battles, but not really in the story, at least in my opinion. But yeah, good game, solid game. I can understand why this game was very important for many people when they were kids and they played this. Also Kratos, another one of my favorite characters in this game, but not the Wonder Chef. The Wonder Chef may be my favorite, even though we couldn't find him far less times, which is a shame. But very impressive game, very surprising game for many reasons. For example, I started playing this game expecting a turn-based RPG game, and it was action-based RPG game. So that was like a first experience of something like that to me, together with Transistor, since I was playing both games at the same time. Plus, that this game was dark. I would never imagine that Tales games could be this dark, especially because of when you see artwork of this game or of some other Tales games, you only see cute characters, and the game looks cheerful, happy, and I don't know, some fantasy looking game, but it does have some very messed up things, especially since the beginning. This game start ruining your dreams and start showing you some very messed up situations, and I appreciate that as well, because I do like to play some more heavy games than usual. Although sometimes this game went in some very, maybe I should say it went um, past the limits, right? It went past the limits, especially regarding Zealous. Zealous did say some horrible things in this game, but that's alright. And overall, I'm glad that I could finally experience a Tales game. Hopefully I will be playing the other ones in the future, like Fantasia, Zestiria, that I also have. Maybe Zestiria will be able to get to the channel next year or maybe in 2 years, but Fantasia is coming up next for sure. And then I know many people say that, oh, the sequel of Tales of Symphonia sucks, especially because they have changed many things in there. And if you have played Tales of Symphonia, you won't like that much Tales of Symphonia 2. But I still want to give it a shot. I do hope it still has some good things about the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much everyone that were here or was here for this playthrough. Let's see if there is something going on after the credits. I'm a bit sad that I couldn't get the Devil's Arms, but at least the first time we found him or we met him, we were able to beat him, right? So at least we had an experience with the Sword Dancer. It's too bad that I couldn't have a rematch, but we had a very rough fight in the Coliseum instead, so that's alright. We do have a post scene.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh, chosen one.
No, Grandmother, I'm not a chosen anymore.
Oh, yes, Colette, you have made us all proud.
Welcome home.
There is one thing that I didn't understand in here though.
It's good to be home, Father.
Was...
I see. So, Kratos will travel with derris-kharlan wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
Wait,
No,
Kratos will what?
We're going out to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to
New
be
lands?
accepted.
It sounds
We have
like
been everywhere.
you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there.
By the way, are the words still separated? Because they were in Iselia, then they were in tethe'alla,
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
now Mizuho.
Sheena, I'm so glad
I
you're safe.
demand a word map.
Congratulations, Sheena.
And don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Igaguri style.
And for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on, everyone. Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
See, look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, chosen one, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to Iselia.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
Kind of.
I won't let you say. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Alicia, I'm finally myself.
And then the character that suffered the most in
Time
this
is
game.
finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago.
There was nothing left for her.
You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Wait, is
Were
he?
you
Yeah, he's still
talking
handcuffed,
with Alicia?
right?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to derris-kharlan?
But
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for
yeah,
what has
but
happened.
you're not the only one.
I'm going to
Ewan is
collect all
alive,
the
probably.
X-spheres remaining in this land.
Martel is back.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
But
It's time
derris-kharlan
for
is
me
still a
to go.
thing?
Please use that sword to send us to derris-kharlan.
Goodbye.
I mean, derris-kharlan was like going
Don't die
far away from the world, right? He
My
won't.
son.
He won't be able to return. Derris-kharlan is like a atmosphere thing. I believe this Kratos mission is like a suicide mission. Is
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No, I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
I see. Then I won't say any more.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.
finally! They finally brought Noish back to this game! Jesus! How long did it take for them to remember the existence of Noish? In the last second, he finally showed up again. Man, after they got rid of Corinne, Noish was totally forgotten. Oh, there it is. That's a very good wallpaper. Saving game completion data. Okay. And then I got an achievement. Clear derris-kharlan. Wait, overwrite? No, I don't want to overwrite. I want to save in another slot just in case. Game? Okay, it's the menu. Custom? What's custom? And then we have sound test. But anyways, guys, that's it. Ewan is still forgotten. Yeah, what happened to him, right? He was like crazy for Martel's resurrection. Martel is now back. What happened to him? Why are they not dating, right? But I believe that's a mystery that we will only figure out in case we either play the new game plus of this game, but I don't know if it's going to get us new endings, probably not. Or we wait for the next game. That's going to take some time for me to do it. So guys, I'm going to finish it here because it's also getting late for me. So tomorrow the plan is for us to be playing Goof Troop. I probably will struggle a lot in that game, it's very hard. But I hope I find a way to save my progress, or even better, it has some passwords, but I can't remember it having them. Let me see if I can host somebody. It's actually funny that this is not the same music. They changed the opening music. It's funny that it's freaking Saturday and nobody is streaming right now. That's kind of weird. Usually everyone's streaming on Saturday or on Sunday. Nobody is streaming right now. Maybe everyone is super busy. So I won't be hosting anybody. But I want to finish listening to this banger. Priscilla! Hopefully Priscilla is going to be in the next game. Or maybe the reason why people hate the next game is because she's not there. Yoda is risking some sour, please. It's fine. Now the game is over. My computer can die. We don't need to worry, right? Can I see how long or how many hours have we played this game now? It's something close to 160 hours, right? But let me confirm that. I still think that Final Fantasy VIII took longer. I believe it took more than 200 hours. Yes, it was like 162 hours pretty much. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by and for watching this playthrough. Tomorrow again, Goof Troop, let's hope that everything goes well and that I can beat it, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it, since I think it's going to be very hard. I will do my best, and I hope we can have some fun with a different game than what we usually play here. So thank you so much everyone. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope also that I can see you tomorrow, but if I don't, then I can see you soon. So take care, have a good one, and goodbye.